Why have you got the camera?
Well, you've given the mouse the keys to the cheese factory. We'll see how good this editor is now.
Where you going? Back there.
I'm going to find that dog. I saw a dog yesterday.
I think it's a Kelpie.
Well, either way, it's $120 worth if I get it. Not that money's everything. I'm sure he won't care too much about it.
Well, first little obstacle for the morning. Nothing like wet feet to get you started. But then I'll be into it. I'm going to head up into the bush and see what I can find for the day. Lee's just heading up the hill. He's seen this wild dog yesterday afternoon, so he's real keen. We're always keen to knock over the dogs. They're a massive issue up here. So anyway, I'll get through this little creek and get into it.
Well, I've just walked up this little hill, not the biggest around here, but it's a good vantage point. And the fox that ran off yesterday is out here. Didn't actually run off, he just sleeked off. He wasn't annoyed, he just found his way home. And the dog is straight ahead of me that ran off. I'm hoping to catch up with him a little bit later on tonight. Hopefully he's a creature of habit. Us two can play at that game, except tonight today I've got the rangefinder with me, so I'd at least have been able to have a ping if I can catch up with him today. So we'll see where we end up. But Steve's headed off further up here, and he's going to walk into the bush up the top somewhere.
Well, this is the start to our week-long adventure, and it is an adventure. Every time I head out in the bush, I'll look at it that way and I'll take it all in. Try and slow myself down, and that's the key, I think. And sometimes as you get a bit older, you find that a little bit easier. But Lee's headed off behind me, and I'm going to head up into the bush today. I may only cover maybe 1 kilometre, 2 kilometres over the whole day. I've just scouted ahead with the binos just to make sure there's nothing on the fringe, and now I'm about to move my way up and start my adventure for the day. Lee's already seen one wild dog last night after we set up, so he's keen, because they're always our highest priority. They do more damage than any other predator. It's always nice when you first come in from the open paddocks to the fringe country and find a nice fresh rub. And it doesn't get much fresher than these. Most likely fallow. We know there's a good resident mob of them up here. They're not my prime target though, the dogs are. But towards the end of the week, there's a very good chance that I'll try and put one on the ground to take home.
Well, I just spotted a dog. I was on the radio to Steve, and I just lifted up my binos, and bloody dog's come back over the hill. Now I'm tipping that he's actually got a hill down here. He's about 600 plus away, but I've lost him in the trees along the scrub, so along the creek I should say. So I don't want to whistle. I just want to see if he'll walk out, because he will give me about just under 600 yard shot. 308, so I'm good for it. It's a nice day, a little bit of right to left wind, but not much. So if he does present again, well, we'll see how we go. No promises. Anyhow, see what happens.
Lee's just given me a radio call to say that he's found his dog that he's seen last night. I'm just going to leave him to it, let him concentrate on the job at hand, and hopefully he's in with a chance. But I've just dropped into this little valley. I've had a good look. Haven't seen anything move, but it's hard. It's really hard not to start the heart racing when you drop into these little spots. I've seen some good prints back there. Nice into some nice fresh mud. So they're here. Sambar, that is. And a few fallow. Now it's just my task to find them if we get a dog, that's an absolute bonus.
Got a bit of a walk ahead of me now. I'm got this patch behind me here that there's a dog in it, so we'll see how it all pans out. I do have a plan, and it is to walk downwind of him, well around him, and get up well behind him for his exit track back to the scrub. This is where I'm hoping the dog tracks back through. You see that lonely, fairly bare-trunked gum tree. It's about 312 yards.
Well, so much for a bit of a kip. The mosquitoes have beaten me. I've never seen them like this for a long time. Sprayed myself before I left camp, but I'm going to have to bring the whole can with me next time. They are everywhere, all over me. I reckon I had 100 on me within a couple of seconds once I stopped. So, against my better judgment, I'm just going to keep moving. I just got a feeling this isn't going to end good, but I've got to keep positive, just take it as it comes. Well, not only have the mosquitoes surprised me today, but the humidity has really made me go through the water. I've drunk the 3 litres in just over half a day, which I haven't done that for a long time, and the little life straw sort of literally gave me a bit of a boost. Yeah, I'm a little bit knackered, to be honest with you.
Well, these shadows are just started to get over the other side of the tree now. It's probably about 2:30, 3 o'clock, maybe a little bit after. I haven't seen another sight of this dog. I've been patiently waiting on both sides of this tree now to see if he's front up. But Steve's back at camp, and I just have to wait for this dog. He's got to come back down to this carcass. That's twice now in the same amount of days that I've seen him, so he's that's what he's feeding on. And I say it's a he, I don't know. I had a better look at it today, but from 600 yards it was far enough away to pick up, and that's about all. So we'll soon see what happens.
Lee's been sitting waiting for this dog all day, and I've just decided to come and help him. I'm sitting on the opposite side of the gully to where he is. I have limited view, but I can cover what he can't see. Now, there's no guarantees when you do this, but it's worth putting in the time. It's about 2 hours before dark, so just got to sit here patiently. It's funny, up in the scrub there's heaps and heaps of mosquitoes. Down here, a few flies, that's it.
What happened? What?
You tell me what happened. Did you shoot a dog?
Oh, I thought I stuffed all the video up.
We
You
don't.
worried me then.
We don't.
I thought I stuffed all the video up.
So,
No, haven't fired a shot yet, Steve. Have you?
no. Did you do it tough?
I did do it tough.
What did you do all day?
Oh, back and forth, one cheek to the next.
Yeah?
Yeah. I saw a dog early this morning, and I pursued it
Yeah, you sat in your ass all day and waited for it to come back.
with vigour.
Yeah.